As part of the activities for the project, strengthening the apiculture value chain in Grenada, a number of apiculturists as well as extension officers are involved in a 3-day workshop focusing on transforming Grenada's honey into money. The workshop, which is supported by the Food and Agricultural Organization, or FAO, focuses on the marketing approaches for growing a beekeeping and bee products business. It opened at the Spice Basket on Monday, 9th December, and is facilitated by Ted Denard out of Savannah Bee Company in the U.S. and Catherine Booker from the Exuma Foundation in the Bahamas. These two facilitators will share their success stories in apiculture and marketing respectively, and deliberate on areas including marketing plan basics, understanding the customer, the do's and don'ts of honey selling, and others. Delivering welcome remarks at the opening session, Permanent Secretary of the Ministry of Agriculture and Lands, Mr. Elvis Maureen, stressed on the importance of remaining relevant in an evolving industry.
As you deliberate throughout this week, that we have to begin to think about and reevaluate, do some introspection as to where you are in the value chain and what you are able to do best in your value chain. So you produce, you process, you market, and everything. But the time has come for us to look at where, in other words, your expertise, what you are best at, and focus in that area. It would save your money, it would save your time. When I speak about, or when I think about value chain, as it relates to honey in Grenada, I am seeing down the road a Grenadian brand. And we have to begin to look at that. I am seeing a Grenadian brand. What does that mean? It means that we have to get to the place where we have to focus on central processing. And I'm not saying it's going to be something that will be a walk in the park. I know many persons may not be so comfortable with it, but we have to get there for a number of reasons. If we are to protect the market that we have and to maintain a brand, of course, this is the way out. We have to look at that.
Technical and practical experience will be shared with the apiculture enthusiasts in an effort to improve commercialization of the value chain of bee products. Andreas Gonzalez Serrano, the lead technical officer representing the FAO, lauds the local apiculture sector and the key players that continue to make significant contributions through an array of primary and secondary products and plant pollination, which is critical to crop production.
Grenada Island honey is considered one of the best in the world. And for this, different things have merged. A unique terroir able to grow a broad and diverse ecosystem, a well-organized breeding association, and the close surveillance and advice of the National Veterinary Services for assuring a healthy production in animals and the bees that produce that honey. It is with great pleasure that we at the Food and Agriculture Office of the United Nations are supporting this initiative. Through a technical cooperation program called Strengthening the Apiculture Value and Change in Grenada, the FAO has actively participated in the capacity building of the Grenada Association of Beekeepers.
The overall project aims to improve stakeholders' understanding of existing and potential market opportunities and strategies required to access the growing local market, analysis of the honey value chain, and market assessment study. Gonzalez Serrano spoke of the expected outcomes from this technical arrangement.
Just to summarize the outputs expected out of this technical cooperation program, we have an improved strength and capacity of the Beekeeper Association of Grenada, improved national capacity to monitor and identify pests and diseases that impact the sector, and gust husbandry practices documented and farmers trained in apiary management in best practices.
Strengthening the apiculture value chain in Grenada aligns to the FAO's mandate to promote sustainable development. It also promotes the development of rural areas, gender equality principles, and a call for the integration of young people to the apiculture business. For the Ministry of Agriculture, I am Mina Buka.